Yeah.
What's going on?
I got more slaps than the Beatles. Foreign shit running on diesel, dog.
You asked for the boss and they sent me, dog. That song is too hype for this video, so let's just bring it down a notch. At the end of the day, please do it for yourself. What's up, everyone, and welcome back. In today's episode, we'll be talking about my workshop and all the different backdrops. I've been working out of my basement for about 4 years now, and I put a lot of thought and planning into this space, and I want to showcase it so you guys can see that you don't need a fortune to set up something like this. So let's go, and I'll show you around my base of operations. You know what? Actually, let's just start off with the logo. Man, this thing is so wicked. When I come down to the shop and I see it hanging there, it just gives me this sense of like ownership and responsibility. It's amazing what you can do with just some EVA foam and a couple cans of spray paint. If you really think about it, or if I really think about it, that thing must have cost like probably $10 to make. Yeah, that's probably right. Damn, that's cheap. That's nothing, man. And that backdrop there is 100% pure EVA foam. I just kind of stuck it together with contact cement and crazy glue, and then I hung it up from the ceiling. Now, when I was doing that, I was kind of feeling like it was burning me inside, because I was like, yo, how many cosplays, how many props could I make with all that foam? But now that I have this space to speak to you guys in and work out of, it was definitely worth it. I even bought some of these LED lights here. I think I got them from Walmart. You probably could find these anywhere. And I hung them from the roof to give this place some wicked ambiance. You can't see it most of the time in this video, but when the shop is not, when this section is not in use or is dimly lit, man, these really add to the scenery. And it didn't cost me nothing to do this. Just gotta think about it, man. Honestly, I have no idea what to call this area. The backdrop was made out of cardboard, and I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money on making another backdrop. So I looked at these corrugate displays that I collected over my years with retail, and I said, you know what? It's about time I use these instead of having them sit around. And I just took all my favorite parts and I stuck them together with Elmer's glue and contact cement, and boom, I got this awesome backdrop for whatever I need it for. I love the Ninja Turtles. I have a huge history with them, so prepare to see some Ninja Turtle content coming up in the future. So I had to put them on the wall. The kids used to have a chores list, and every day they would have to do a list of chores, and if they did them, they would get points. And we put these points on each day and total them up at the end of the week. They would use those points and then pick out some prizes that we picked up randomly throughout our shopping experiences. My trip to Jamaica, I had to steal one of these labels. So this is a water bottle in Jamaica. Water. Product of Jamaica. Right there. This water label, I had to have it. Like, it didn't say water, it says water. So, yo, it's just something I had to keep with me to remind me of when I went to Jamaica. And over here, these are actually my first props ever. I had the idea of making the, what are they called? Not crews. Clans, yes, the clans in Destiny. The clans in Destiny are represented by these logos. So I thought it'd be very cool to have these keychain type of things that represented each clan. And these are my first props. This desk was an awesome find. I had it lying around for so long thinking that I was gonna use it for like a paint desk and stuff like that, but it was too good for that. And when it came to making this set piece here, I thought this was gonna be perfect for a place to display the finished products that I make and maybe do some reviews and stuff like that. It had no legs when I found it. So I went to the local restore and I grabbed me some legs and boom, here we go. A nice, clean, fresh, pristine table. All right, so next off, we have the workshop. Now this desk area I put in a lot of work on this desk area. This was actually a ping pong table that was an actual wall down here in the basement. I decided, hey, why not just take this why not just take this ping pong table and make it into a workspace? I had some construction paper sitting around, so I just cut it out, put it on the table, covered it with Mod Podge, and 4 years later, it's still here. Keyblade, one of my favorites. Recently, brand new, the Reaper shotguns. Stay tuned for more information about that later. The big sword, everybody's been asking about that. I don't have any footage on how I made that, I'm sorry guys. But if you check out my sword, how to make foam swords, it's pretty much the same, but just with the PVC pipe that runs down through it, and LED lights are wrapped around the center. This little area right here, it lights up. All right, that's it for the tour of my workshop, AKA the Man Cave. I hope this was encouraging and motivating for you to not waste time waiting for everything to be perfect. Because if I had waited for everything to be perfect, I would have never gotten this far or had made any of this. If you're good at something, be consistent and keep doing that thing, because you're only going to get better. And be creative, because everything you need might be right in front of you. Use social media to put your work out there. Yeah, some people are going to hate it, but more people are going to love it. And you'll never know unless you put it out there and learn from those experiences. At the end of the day, you can only do it for yourself. And all right. I'm sorry for the rant. But I had this stuff sitting in my head and I didn't want it to just sit there and think about the perfect way to drop a video like that. So I just grabbed my phone, set it up, and started recording. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys go, and I hope you felt motivated and you felt my energy, and I know you'll have a great day. But please like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate if you like and subscribe. Oh, and drop those comments. I really like reading them. But until next time, keep crafting, have fun. Enough props.